Your depression, your transformation. There's a few kind of cycluses in a depression, and it's normally something which is starting up a little bit in, let's say, I'll call it in the beginning. This means that the beginning phases starts up with a little bit bad sleep, a little trouble with your partnership, perhaps some issues on your work, some family issues, perhaps you're getting ill. It's like a small pattern of different kind of things which are moving towards something which is getting worse and worse. And the depression is very often triggered from something. You see, for a lot of people, they are like living their lives normal, or they're trying to, and then something happened in their lives which changes a few things. And now all sorts of things from the past is coming up. Have you ever seen those cartoons where the small little snowball on the top of the mountain is like start rolling down the hill, and it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and finally it's incredibly big. And this is something more or less the same here, because we all have some issues from our background, the way we're raised, and all of these kind of things. Everybody is influenced about something negative in their lives. But in a certain point, when something is happening, then that snowball is starting rolling down hills. And the problem is actually that as soon as it have started rolling, it is very difficult to stop it before it finally reaches something downhill, and it's like exploding towards a tree. It's very good synonym for a depression, in my opinion. And this kind of depression, which is influenced on normal people or people who are living a normal life, that is the one I'm talking about regarding a transformation. Because the other depression can sometimes be influenced by physical things, where there are some obviously changes in the brain. Definitely need help from professionals which know what this is all about. But there is still a treatment for these kind of things, and you can end up being just as happy as you were before as soon as it's proper diagnosed. For, let's say, like people who's living a normal life, and now they're certainly ending up having a depression for different kind of reasons. You see, as soon as you have started following a little bit on these courses I'm making here on the website regarding depression, then you realize that the key word is actually digging inside yourself, digging in your own life. Get to learn about yourself, get to learn about the situation and different kind of things. By doing that, and by learning about it all, you're entering in some sort of transformation. This means that the person you were before will for sure not be the person you are afterwards. The stages and the pain are incredible, unbearable, but the stages lead you to think. They lead to thinking. Thinking is good when it's controlled. When it's out of control, it's dangerous and very destructive. So by learning to control these kind of thoughts and this way of thinking towards a pure certain view of life, that learns you a lot. And since we humans are created in a way that we need to learn from our mistakes, We need to learn from the things we are doing. And we also sometimes, unfortunately, need to learn from other people's mistakes. So all of these kind of things are giving you new point of views, new kind of steps to jump to. They give you reminders in the future of where to go and where not to go, in which direction to go, in which direction not to go. It also makes you easier to cooperate with in the future, because you now have felt the pain of some reason. You will be able to advise other people when they're in the same situation, or understand other people. You will know when to talk, and perhaps when to talk a lot and loud, but you'll also know the value of keeping your mouth shut. And it gives you experience. It gives you experience in being a human being. It gives you experience to judge other people the proper and the right way, or perhaps not judge anybody at all. It will for sure give you a good judgment of what is good for you in the future, what's not good for you in the future, and which roads to go to along, and which roads not to go along. But to get all of that experience out of a depression is very difficult, because it's a lot of things which are going wrong. But if you start learning about what's wrong, and you can definitely use this website to dig a lot. By using that learning process about yourself, about your depression, about the whole situation, about other people, you're slowly transforming yourself into another person. And that's what you have to deal with, because you're moving towards something different. Are your surroundings ready for that different person you are about to be? I know that at the moment you don't know which kind of person you're going to be to. But your transformation, because of your depression, will make a lot of changes in your life in the future. And trust me, this will be good changes, even though they hurt a lot now.